say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks here in Taking a look at New York. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in this series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Brandon Miller out there with Towns. And there's Harper. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Dort against Harper. Dort left side. Here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both. Here is Harper. It's Miller on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Fires from 14. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Stolen by Anunoby. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Koulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Out to the wing. To the paint. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Dort passes to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. For 3, Siakam buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got 7 points.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Cleveland's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Harper against Siakam. Harper the pass to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And Siakam throws it down.
A 6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here they are,
New York on D. Outside Harper. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Hit the shot. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Harper. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. New York leading by 6. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Miller. Harper with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here is Siakam. Inside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And another turnover here by New York. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 6. Harper against Dort. Harper's shot is good.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam outside. Ayton a screen. Siakam passes to Ayton. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. surveying the floor. Towns finds Koulibaly. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Towns. Outside Harper. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see the best move. Let's hear it for you.
Towns against Siakam. Anunoby is screen on Towns. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Zubac against Ayton. Pass to Koulibaly. And here is Harper. Just fine on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for New York. They lead by 4. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in. That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Towns. Miller outside. Towns sets the pick for Miller. Driving inside.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Well, Brandon Miller's agility is a big strength, guys. He can draw a lot of fouls when he's using that quickness.
And New York making a change here. Richards is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Branham. Out left to the wing. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Towns looking it over. Hunter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Anunoby passes to Richards, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bagley, he's checked in for New York. Wade comes in for OG Anunoby. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Jones is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now here's Harper. 5 points in the game. Top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Harper's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Bagley sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflects the pass. A fader. Bagley, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Towns. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 5 points in the game.
Now, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. The shot comes out.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the middle. Bagley the pass to Branham. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Outside Harper. To the inside. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Harper. Richards passes to McBride. Wade kicks to Bagley. Looking for Richards and gets it there. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Branham. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Now Wade. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Down low. Branham, good. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Towns up top, defended by Bagley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. New York leading by 6. Bagley with a screen on Harper. Here's Branham. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Here's McBride. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Jones kicks to Harper. Pass to Towns. His three-pointers off the mark.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's Bagley. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pulls up, high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Knicks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Hunter is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Coulibaly. And there's Harper. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Back to Coulibaly. Cleveland moving it around. Harper, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. To the middle. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by George. Ayton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Harper against George. Now, here's Zubac. He's covered closely. Pass to Coulibaly. And stolen by Anunoby. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Siakam looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
You know, we talk about length defensively. Siakam's so long offensively, trying to get a challenge on him. You are often going to put him at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Coulibaly. Zubac with it. Hunter with it. Still yet to score. 5 to shoot. Anunoby against Miller. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Knicks leading by 10. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Pass to Coulibaly. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harper. Here's Zubac. Miller outside. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dort passes to Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Floats one. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for New York. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Hunter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Harper. And they get it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Harper. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 14 points to the inside. Stolen by Zubac. Dort against Harper. Pass to Hunter. Miller outside. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. And it's Dort off the drive. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Hunter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet out, Miller grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Harper. Trey, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's on an open, covered by Miller. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Miller against Anunoby. Back to Harper. High post, Zubats. And there it is for him.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubats, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
One shot.
At the line. 1 shot.
Throw good, Siakam. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here comes the Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Here's Koulibaly. Hunter with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Koulibaly. Hunter on the wing. On the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Koulibaly, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. Siakam passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with it. He's guarded by Harper. Harper against Ayton. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ayton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Hunter against Siakam. The rejection by Ayton. Pass to Dort. Harper with the steal. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. For the Cavaliers, Towns comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Trey Jones subbed in for Harper. The Knicks leading by 14. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Ayton a screen on Towns. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Off the run. Jones, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Siakam. Towns with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Cleveland. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Richards. Boucher with the steal. Here's Coulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside, Jones. Towns kicks to Miller. Towns a screen on Wade. Here's Miller. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Boucher with the steal. Fires the 3. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Jones. And that's now 7 points from Brandon Miller. Here's Branham, defended by Jones. Richards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Boucher sends it back. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
A different look for New York. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Siakam. And Miles McBride subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
We want to get loud, and we've got the perfect team to help. Your Knicks Citizens Squad. Now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt call.
Here's Bagley. New York moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Cavaliers with the rebound. And it's Miller penetrating. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Wade. Outside, Bagley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Marvin Bagley III. At the line.
On the lane. One shot.
One shot.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Jones in the post. Scoreless thus far. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. McBride. He's off on the second. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 15-point game.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Bagley the screen. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Koulibaly. Miller outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Bagley. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional for the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
For Cleveland, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
Zubac is checked in for Chris Boucher. Drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Inside, here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Bagley with the block. And a fast break now for New York. Here's McBride. He's defended by Koulibaly. McBride with the ball. 6 to shoot. Outside, Bagley. New York moving it around. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones, the pass to Towns. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
McBride's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Bagley. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Koulibaly to the left side wing. Miller finds Koulibaly. Goes up on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Made from outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
I appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
New York leading by 10. We've got Lou Dort. Siakam is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Harper with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Zubac. Out to the right wing. Miller with the ball. Shoots over Anunoby. Knicks with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ayton sets the pick for Gilgeous Alexander. Ayton against Zubac. Anunoby outside. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 6.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Miller outside. Back to Harper. From the arc. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. 13 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gilgeous Alexander. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Koulibaly. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 14. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Towns. To the paint, 6 feet out. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Towns. And that's now 9 points from Brandon Miller. Anunoby outside. Back to Siakam. That shot is off. Towns with the defensive effort. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Outside Harper. Cleveland moving it around. Outside Towns. Zubac, a screen on Ayton. Towns for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. Zubac defending, and Ayton gets double-teamed. Towns against Siakam. The kick out to Anunoby. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Miller inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Anunoby outside. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Harper. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. On the wing, Anunoby. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hunter's checked in for Zubac.
In for the Cavaliers, number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Harper dishes to Hunter. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Siakam with it. Guarded by Hunter. Anunoby, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 11. Siakam outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
The Knicks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Miller, right side. And stolen by Siakam. Now, here's Anunoby. He's defended by Koulibaly.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
For New York, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Towns, high post. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Ayton. Back to Siakam. Ayton a screen on Towns. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by Towns. Siakam passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet away. No good. Shot missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Back to Hunter. Towns kicks to Miller. And another miss by Cleveland. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Anunoby passes to Siakam. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Towns. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Cavaliers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Throw good, Siakam.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Jones with the screen on Anunoby. Miller against Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Miller dishes to Towns. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dort kicks to Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Towns for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Knicks leading by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Siakam. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. Here's Siakam. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. And so here's Cleveland. And here is Harper. He's got 13. Hunter on the wing, covered by Siakam. Towns sets the pick for Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks leading by 16. Now McBride. Bagley in the post. Towns on him. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Richards finds Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Branham, defended by Jones. Branham, good.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Towns. Outside Harper, beyond the arc. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Wade, covered by Miller. Wade kicks to Bagley. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bagley's got 9.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Jones, the pass to Harper. The kick out to Towns. For the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's McBride. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, McBride.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Zubac is checked in. And McBride drops them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Harper. Back to Zubac. Will it go? And it's good on the way up. Zubac has got his 2nd basket.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Pass to Wade, down low.
Trey Jones. receiver. At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for. He hits both from the strike. Here's Harper. He's got 13. Outside, Jones. Here's McBride. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Grace. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The free throw drops for Towns. New York leading by 22. Bagley with a screen on Harper. Here's McBride, and the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Back to Harper. Towns down low, defended by Richards. And it's Towns missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Richards, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For the Knicks, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Dort in for Dean Wade. Cavaliers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Miller outside. Zubats with the screen for Jones. And the dunk by Zubats.
Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Dort passes to McBride. Back to Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Zubats has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Harper. Pass to Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 14 points now in the second half. Pascal Siakam getting it done for New York. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Brandon Miller. Koulibaly is out there with Harper. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Zubats in at the center position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the rejection by Zubats.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubats. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
Ball stolen. Now, here's Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over in the corner, Dort. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Harper. To the middle. Puts it up. Nice touch on the bank shot. Zubats has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Cleveland.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Harper the pass to Zubats. Back to Harper. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Zubats. Pocket 6. Miller outside. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Down low. And that one's good, Ayton. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, DeAndre Ayton could be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Towns kicks to Zubats. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Siakam, a good look. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 19.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
Two shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Outside, Towns. And stolen by Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 11 in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just 5 to shoot. Miller, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Miller outside. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. It's Dort on the wing. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Towns has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. So both teams making some changes here. New York with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Bogdanovich finds Washington. Now Richards. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Dinwiddie against Washington. Here's Council to the inside. And the shot's good from Boucher.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
And here's Exum. Wade sets the pick for Exum. Wade outside. Here's the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Dinwiddie. Inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Washington with it. Tries again. And that one's good. Richard.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. DeAndre Hunter at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Hunter. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Now Washington shoots over Dinwiddie. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his first basket.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Tillman, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Wade, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Wade. Now Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Miles McBride's checked in for Washington. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jones checked in for Dinwiddie. Exum with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They set the pick. The three. They get it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Exum's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Tillman. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Trey Jones at the line. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And a new group in for the Knicks. Andre Ayton's checked in for Nick Richards. Pascal Siakam comes in for Bogdanovich. Anunoby, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Dort in for Dante Exum. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's McBride. Siakam outside. Dort with a screen for Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Jones kicks to Miller. Pass to Towns. Out to Miller. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Miles McBride. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Harper, he's checked in for Trey Jones. New York leading by 22. Siakam inside. Towns on him.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Harper against Dort. Harper dishes to Towns. He takes it in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. Right side, Dort. Dort with a screen for Siakam. Back to Dort to end the cold streak. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Harper. Koulibaly with it. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The first one falls. And Koulibaly drops them both. The Knicks leading by 18. On the wing, Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Dort is screen on Miller. Back to Dort. Koulibaly with it. To the paint. Now, here's Zubac. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dort. Zubac against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Harper with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Zubac. Over to the left wing. Outside Harper. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ayton a screen on Zubac. Here's Siakam. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Siakam's got 29.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Outside Harper. Cavaliers moving the ball around. To the inside, Miller. And that one drops for him.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A stupendous finish in traffic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Miller kicks to Jones. Outside Harper. Shoots over Dort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, much appreciated, David. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.